I decided to only record once we're at our destination here. Just look at that cliff. I'm listening to the birds at the top there, and instead of from the vehicles. But mind you, I was looking at my watch, and we started at 53 minutes past 7, and it's 5 minutes past 8. That's 13 minutes. 13 minutes is all it takes to walk down to your destination from the parking spot. People cannot say that they weren't told about this opportunity. This is the easiest walk to get to one of the most beautiful spots, and I might just go for a swim. Maybe just swim at the bottom here, providing it's not too cold. Or maybe even one has to go into the gorge. If you really want to see the most beautiful part, then one has to go into the gorge there. There is only one way, and that's either with a dinghy of some little kind, some blow up thing, or a swim. So let's go and see what this water's like here. You gonna swim?
I'll go in, yeah.
And see what it's like, yeah.
We'll have a look.
Oh, if Janine's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But I think the best is that we go down there and go and give this water a try. It's the same water, and then if we want to go into the gorge, we're just gonna have to climb up to the top there, because our step that used to be here is gone. Mind you, have they not built those stairs? Weren't there last time we were here, Janine?
They built for themselves, so they can only access it from that gate.
We can somehow make a plan there, maybe. Let's go and see there. Those stairs went here about a week or two ago. We've just spoken about it, and what we're going to do, first of all, like I was saying earlier, have a swim here. And it's, instead of trying to climb up that concrete there, if you swim here anyway, then you're wet anyway. Just swim to the opposite side and go up there. But one has to go into that gorge and go and have a swim. Let's just say warm up, if you want to. Doesn't that sound ironic? Warm up in this water here first. Get the feel of what the temperature's like. It's almost a must. One feels like you have to go for a swim in that gorge to see those beautiful parts there.
Yeah, it's too far off for me to go.
There's only one way, and that is to get in here. You have to get in at the bottom here if one wants to get the feel of the water, if one has any plans of going up the gorge there. Oh. And I'm going to have to try and keep this GoPro out of the water because it's losing its waterproofness. I've ordered another action camera, but from Temu. So we'll see what that's like. And of course, with my new smartwatch, it is waterproof, but I took it off just to play it safe. Now, if we can make it to this side, then we have to climb up here somehow. Then we don't need to go up that concrete there. But if I had swimming shoes, then that concrete would have been fantastic. You wouldn't slip on it. One must be a good swimmer, because this goes in quite far. This goes in fairly far. Best by the looks of it is to stay in the water. And of course, with the renovations at the pump house, we don't have a clue what's at the bottom here at this stage.
Dark water's edge, sun sinking slow. Shadows play on the cliffs, vertical walls. Feel the cold. Solid rock holds the secrets left untold. Echoes of my silent screams, nature's chapel ceiling high, lost in beauty, raw and pure, reflecting the sky where the eagles fly. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn but souls set free. Beauty of cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Rocks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They've seen ages rise and fall, guarding the river's hymn. Hands skim the surface wave, cool refuge from the world's demand. In this river I am safe, strong stone cliffs my promised land. Floating beneath ancient gaze, life's chaos fades to black. High vertical cliffs in days, found a home I always lacked. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn but soul set free. Beauty of cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn but soul set free. Beauty of cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Oh, rocks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They see ages rise and fall, guarding the river's hymn. Hacks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They've seen ages rise and fall, guarding the river's hymn. Hands skim the surface wave, cool refuge from the world's demand. In this river I am safe, strong stone cliffs my promised land, guarding the river's hymn in end. Hands skim the surface wave, cool refuge from the world's demand. In this river I am safe, strong stone cliffs my promised land.
Dark waters edge, sun sinking slow. Shadows play on the cliff's vertical walls. Feel the cold rush through my veins. Solid rock holds the secrets left untold. Echoes of my silent screams, nature's chapel ceiling high, lost in beauty, raw and pure, reflecting sky where the eagles fly. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn, but soul set free. Beauty, rough cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Rocks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They've seen ages rise and fall, guarding the river's hymn. Hands skim the surface wave, cool refuge from the world's demand. In this river I am safe, strong stone cliffs my promised land. Floating beneath ancient gates, life's chaos fades to black. High vertical cliffs In days, found the home I always lacked. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn, but soul set free. Beauty, rough cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Dive into the river deep, lungs burn, but soul set free. Beauty, rough cliffs steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Rocks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They see me rough cliff steep, in their arms I'm meant to be. Rocks like sentinels standing tall, witness to my solitary swim. They've seen ages rise and fall, guarding the river's hymn. Hands skim the surface wave, cool refuge from the world's demand. In this river I am safe, strong stone cliffs my promised land. Floating beneath ancient gate, life's chaos fades to black. High vertical cliffs in day, found the home I always lacked.
This is just awesome meditating. This is beautiful rock formations that you cannot believe. I don't know how old these rocks are, but the growth at the top there, the greenery, the gorge, and it just gets so beautiful when it becomes more narrow. I'm very grateful that the water's not as strong as last time. I knew it would be lower because it didn't rain between last time when Janine and myself came to have a look here and now. So yeah, I knew it would be lower, but I had no idea how much lower. And gratefully, it's more lower than what I thought might happen, making it very easier to swim. Oh man. 13 minutes walk from the vehicles to see this. What a hidden gem this is. What more can you ask for a Sunday morning? Thanks a lot, Janine, for your inspiring me instead of staying at home. Oh man, it is just like meditating there. Meditating. We've just come out of there. And I didn't even go all the way to the end. I went most of the way at least. Had I never been to the end, then I almost slipped my backside off here now. Then I probably would have gone all the way now to the little waterfall. There's a little waterfall. These rocks that I'm walking on here are very slippery. Let's just get in and swim across here rather now. We are wet after all. Got to swim, do it properly. Of course, with this water, you don't know what's at the bottom. So if anything touches you in that area there, you don't have a clue what it is. Every reason to keep this GoPro out of the water here, because even if you put it in the water, you're not going to see much. Not this particular water along the south coast, along the garden route. So I managed to keep this GoPro out of the water all the way. Making coffee here. There's Janine. Can't believe how quickly this is boiled. It's already boiling here. Of course, there's always something I have to forget, and that's my coffee mug. So I'm going to make my coffee right here in this kettle and drink it out of here. There we go. Could have rinsed it before the time, but that's perfectly adequate. I'm going to drink it out of the kettle. And I've got some boiled eggs here. With that insight. We were actually... The last recording, I think, was at the Campherskloof River, and we're heading to Pepsi, and one particular turnoff we were convinced is Pepsi. I'm used to going around this dam to get to Pepsi. I'm not used to coming from the Campherskloof over towards the Zwartrivier. So we took a weird turnoff, and we found ourselves at what is bound to be an ideal fishing spot here at the dam. And you can see all those trees. When the water's really low, they must have been alive at some stage. But this is so worn out. You can see people often come here and it just point blank stops at the dam here. You can put up a tent here maybe. Peaceful here. At the next river now, the Zwartrivier, Black River. What's the time? We got to the vehicles at 20 to 10, and it's 20 past 10. About 40 minutes walk from the vehicles. Add 13 minutes to that. Less than an hour to get from the one river to the other. I could swear, I could be wrong, but I could almost swear there might be more water in this here, in the Black River, than what there is in the Campherskloof. I don't know. Oh, nice. that we came here. Yeah, you can see two. I don't know if you're going to see it. I'll try and zoom in here to give you an idea. When the river's really low, you've only got one coming down here. There. Now you've got two. You've got the main one on the left and a smaller one on the right, busy coming down there, which tells you there's still a fair amount of water all going into the dam. So this goes into the dam, and then the water, some water gets pumped from the Kaimans River where we were earlier at the gorge, gets pumped from there to the dam as well. Nice foresty area this. This is actually a beautiful, slightly better view spot. It also depends on what side you're coming from. You could be coming from Denneoord side, or you could be coming from come here, Janine, or you could be coming from the dam side. Two rivers in one hike in less than 1.5 hours so far. What a nice way to spend your Sunday morning.